Listen to me when I tell you I was not going to make a video about this, but it was a response from a person in this thread that turned into a thread from this post that I made that's causing me to do yet another Twitter analysis. And to think, I said months ago I would not make this Twitter analysis a series, but it seems like to me it just happens to turn out that way. So I made this post, and I have to give a shout out to Pharaoh Speaks on YouTube, because a video he did about this topic that I'm talking about in this tweet is what made me make this post, where he was talking about how Maxine Waters has been praising Meg the Stallion, with WAP, and how it's empowering to black women and it's uplifting black women and just women empowerment. I actually kind of touched on this a couple months ago, but she just recently did an interview with her, and she went and expounded even more on why she felt that was a positive thing. But let me read to you what my tweet says, and then I'm going to go into why I'm doing this video. I said, I want you to keep in mind, Maxine Waters, a black woman who is a politician, sat down with Meg the Stallion and praised her for WAP and claims it's empowering for other women. She also claimed in so many words it sounds better coming from her, as in Meg the Stallion, than it does men when it comes to provocative lyricism because she's a woman. This same woman who had vitriol to black men and claimed we are traitors if Joe Biden didn't win the election or voted for 45. First off, before I even get into why I'm doing this video, this is why people can't take Maxine Waters seriously. And I'm tired of black people calling her Auntie Maxine. That is not your aunt. You don't know that woman don't know you. She ain't inviting you to her house for any family functions that she has. But I used to at one point kind of be on the side of Maxine Waters until recently, and then in recent times I've learned more about her, and basically a lot of people who live in California are saying she is bad for Cali, and they can't wait for her to finally get out of office. Like they said, her district is a mess. It's a madhouse from what I heard. But this is what she has time for. This is what she has time to do and talk about and whatnot. But now that I've gotten that out of the way, let me pause this right quick and find the tweet, because I don't want to go through the thread just to find this one problematic person that had so much to say about this tweet. So hold on right quick. So here's where the issue began with this Jess person who I don't know who she is. She just happened to find this tweet because I'm guessing she responded from someone because it was retweeted on their timeline, and she decided that she was going to make a post about it and just come into this space and invade for whatever reason. She came in here and said so much misogynoir in this thread, because I had the nerve to call out, let's just say a woman, because look at her, she's clearly palm colored, about her BS. Scroll down. I have someone here named Judy Smith Randall, and she's actually following me on here. Shout out to her. She said, just mind your business. And she says, she gave the emoji face like, okay. Like kind of one of them standoffish kind of things. She said, this must be a pretend account. I don't know who she's talking to. I don't know if she was talking to me or she was talking to Judy when she made that comment. But let's go down some more. This one says somebody's got to be a bad guy. This says, why are you here? I mean, don't you have a meeting to attend? And they were alluding to that she attends a Klan meeting. Then she came back and said, I don't support that shit. Let me see what these expanded tweets looking like, because there's some other stuff in here that I wanted y'all to see. She says, and then she says, actually, no. Okay, let me go back a little bit, because I don't want y'all to miss out on none of this crap. This one says, dirty glove savagery. Says, right, because nobody was talking to her, there will be no colonizing of this thread today. She says, laughing emoji, how was I colonizing you, misogynoir? Leave these women alone. Okay, and then they came back and said, so much anti-black racism in America committed by white people, but I bet we won't find a single tweet in your history speaking in opposition of it, FOH. And they put exit stage left. Then I came back and said, she's in the Netherlands based on her bio, so she doesn't know what the hell's going on over here. And she is in the Netherlands. And he says, exactly, old trashy ass. And she responded to me when I said that. She said, I grew up in the United States, sweetie. I know what's going on. And I said, sounds like you still have some growing up to do. She doesn't, and I kind of messed up that tweet. I said, I was trying to say age doesn't define maturity. And she says, you know nothing of me. Yet she found my damn account and responded to me. Now I'm going to go back a little bit. Let me pause it right quick. So here's another tweet right here. I kind of missed it. It's from God's Body. He says, do you know what the hell misogynoir even means? You must be special needs. Do the people take care of you? No, you're on the PC talking to groups of people that are extremely pro-black and you're attempting to talk shit about shit that's way over your head. It says, LBS much? Ableist as much? You know nothing about me. Wow, just wow now. It's crazy. She came into my thread talking shit and going to try to be combative with the people that's following me. When she inserted herself, when we checking her now, she's trying to get on the defense. She says, you cannot tell a woman what she can or cannot do. So this lets me know she's one of those feminists. What she cannot, is your male fragility butt hurt? She said, and this, he came back and says, I'm a black man that's been at war with your kind, white supremacy, all my life. There's nothing fragile about me. Your commenting on this post shows that out of all your elements, maybe you should try somewhere else. We're all unapologetically black here. It says, you made an ableist comment and that is on you. So it's okay to bash on black women, please. So now she's trying to make it seem like she's throwing on the cake for black women. Black women, beware of this type of white woman. That's all I got to say. He says, I am against white supremacy as much as you are, but the fact that you made an ableist remark against me shows your character. It says, if you're encouraging this low down degenerate look and actions for black women and girls, then yes, you're doing all you can to help destroy the black family and black community while pretending to not be a white supremacist. Your casual racism doesn't work here. Go someplace else. And watch this tweet right here. This is the most recent tweet. It came at 1:03 a.m. Mind you, I posted this tweet hours ago from the previous day and it carried over into the next morning just from her. Now watch this. No, you just want to control black women. Mind you, this is a pie-faced, thin-lipped Neanderthalstress who came into my thread out of nowhere while living in the Netherlands to combat with black people in this thread about other black people. But because it was a black woman that I was addressing, she had an issue with it. Don't worry, this person's about to get blocked, but I had to do this video first because if I blocked them, you wouldn't have seen their responses. But the nerve of this woman, of this person who knows nothing of me, and she's going to try to say, you know nothing of me. No, you don't know nothing of me. And it's a good thing. It's probably a good thing that you don't, but you got a little bit of a taste. And not only do you know nothing of me, but you don't know nothing of the people that follow me either. I can be real tame, but I can also be a savage as well. Funny, savage. You know, that's a song that's probably that's by, what's her name? Meg the Stallion. And I wonder if she listens to her. All I said was that Maxine Waters was doing a disservice to black women by promoting Meg the Stallion and her ratchet behavior. And here she comes. We're trying to control black women. Y'all, this is your quote unquote liberal white woman. You know, the one that's probably at Black Lives Matters rallies. One who may be trying to sit on an NAACP board. One who works at an inner city school. The one who's trying to be down. That's her. And she just got exposed. But I'm about to do her one better. Y'all about to see me block this chick. Let me go to her page right quick. Boom. Blocked. So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure that you text the number that is pinned down below in the comments to receive notifications every time I upload a new video or go live.